Hello everyone, today we are going to be talking about the Supreme Court's ruling on churches last Friday. So last Friday, the Supreme Court ruled 5-4 to deny a church's challenge to California's COVID-19 restrictions on worship services. So what happened was the churches sued the states, or California specifically, and then California argued that, well, we're already loosening them anyway, so why even bother? And the Supreme Court could have easily just dismissed it, but Chief Justice Roberts, who has not been very good ever, he's the most sporadic of everyone on the Supreme Court, joined all the liberal justices and made a 5-4 decision to deny churches. His excuses saying that, well, theaters and sports are also banned, so then this should also be banned. And I would argue that churches are an essential service for those who go to them. Because the Bible tells us that we must worship in fellowship. And you can always quote Romans 13, which a lot of people do, but that doesn't mean that we can't be dissident towards the government, especially in times when they disagree with things that the Bible says. So this is a real big problem because constantly the Supreme Court is ruling in favor of diminishing our rights as a society, and you might not agree with like going to church, but like there might be something that you do agree with. For example, the protests that are happening right now, whether you agree with them or not, the same argument can be held for the churches that's for these protests and for protests that happened beforehand for the lockdowns. Because we're under COVID-19 lockdown, we should not be out at all. But of course they pick and choose what they want to talk about. And of course they didn't talk about that in this decision. But I don't know, man. It is what it is. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. But you can count on me to be here to report on it. Have a nice day and God be with you.